Good morning, this is Kelloland on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A building is destroyed following a fire in downtown Brookings. Police and fire rescue arrived at Brost's Fashion just after 5 o'clock yesterday morning.
Brost's, along with other businesses, were not open at the time, but nearby apartments were filled with residents. First responders evacuated everyone inside with no significant injuries.
If it wasn't for their quick actions of getting here, this fire could have got out of hand pretty quickly. This entire block may have gone up. They did such a great job of getting here and really containing the fire to be.
And
Autopsy was
court documents say ice and snow impacted the investigation into a deadly hit-and-run crash in Sioux Falls. But more than 2 weeks later, police have now made an arrest.
Court documents filed Monday say 36-year-old Ali Hassan was driving home from work early on Russell Street near the Premier Center when court papers say there is video of him hitting a 28-year-old woman who was sitting in the road. Investigators
say another camera shows his small SUV dragging the woman. Police found her body 2 miles away near North Career Avenue and Innovation Street.
Hassan is charged with hit and run resulting in injury or death. He's being held on a $25,000 cash bond. Now let's get a check on our weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Scott?
All right, good morning, everybody. Strong northwest winds helping to bring in colder air. We'll have temperatures in the 20s to near 30 degrees with on and off flurries and snow showers throughout much of the day. I'll have more details on your forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Flags in South Dakota are flying at half staff until January 28th in honor of former President Jimmy Carter, who died on Sunday. Carter spent time in South Dakota on a few occasions, first during his campaign, then later for Habitat for Humanity.
Former Kelloland anchor and reporter Angela Kennecke spent time with Jimmy and Rosalind Carter in 1995 in Eagle Butte.
The thing that just really struck me about them is they were together. They were always together. They were together on this mission in South Dakota to build these homes, and they were both so kind and so genuine.
Kennecke remembers Carter as being very handy with a hammer while working on the homes.
A Valley Springs man will host an open house on New Year's Day to show off his collection of vintage televisions.
Retired Lutheran pastor Jerry Mercoris began restoring old TVs as a hobby back in 2017. His oldest sets go all the way back to 1949.
When Kello came, to South Dakota, what a change that was in so many ways. And I have 3 TVs here that were working before Kello was working.
Mercoris retrofits his old TVs with parts from newer televisions that improve the picture quality and allow viewers to use remotes, a feature that was not available on the earliest sets.
New Year's Eve is a celebratory time with many people drinking with friends and family. For people drinking at Barrel House or Craven, the bartenders have an incentive to have people not drink and drive.
For people who are unable to safely drive, if they show they have a ride share on the way for them, they will receive a $10 bill.
Obviously, we want you in the establishment for a little while so we can see if you're red, green, or not. We just don't want you showing up, asking for an Uber, and then we give you $10 and you're gone in less than 10 minutes.
Severson also says it's important to keep food in your stomach so that you can make better decisions while you're drinking.
He also says it does not matter whether you get a ride through a ride share or just a sober friend. What's important is do not drink and drive.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning, everybody. Flurries, snow showers possible for today. They'll probably be, on and off. Won't last all day. Accumulations will be very, very light, if any accumulations at all. And it will be a colder day, 20s and 30s for afternoon highs. Dry at midnight tonight as we ring in the new year. Looks like we'll have a dry day tomorrow with partly cloudy conditions. We'll be stuck in this northwest pattern. We've seen this before, it seems like, throughout much of this winter. At the time, a couple of systems coming in from the northwest, and they can give us some light snow showers, maybe Thursday night, and then again on Friday we can see that across north central and northeastern South Dakota. Then we'll have better chances to see the snow as we do go into this weekend. A storm system will be to our south, able to bring in the moisture from the Gulf, and as we continue to cool, it doesn't take much moisture to bring in our snow chances. And that's what we do have showing up here on Futurecast. Widespread snow Saturday afternoon going into Saturday night, and then for Sundays we get another hit of colder air coming in from the north. Notice how all this starts to sink to the south. So we do have a couple of things going on over the next several days as temperatures start to or continue to cool as we go through this week. We'll bring in that snow chance this weekend. Temperatures today will reach the 20s, 30s for afternoon highs, flurries and snow showers possible. Partly cloudy tonight. Temperatures will fall to the single digits and teens as winds become light. And for tomorrow, you can expect temperatures in the 20s and 30s. The winds will not be as strong. We'll have a dry day. You can always check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day.